We won't have no problems. Hey, don't you go making a fool of me. Don't make no mistake loving you. But if you're running around on me, let me spell it out for you. ITGAS. If I'm not the one you're missing, the one you wanna call when you're feeling low, I'm not the only one you're kissing. I don't care, I don't care. The one you're looking for in the crowd, the one that calms your mind when it gets too loud. If I'm not the one you want around.
Welcome to the Makeup Table on Planet Flipside.
Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
Good.
Oh,
Moved furniture around today in the living room and vacuumed and swept and
I did
put
laundry.
stuff away.
I did laundry.
I'm over it. This whole kids being home all the time thing is killing me.
Yeah. Alright. And it's only the first week.
Don't swear at me.
It's only the first week too, and I'm like, why? Well, why is it every week one? And I have both of them, and I'm in the mood today. Are you doing orange today?
I think I'm doing orange and browns.
Yeah. Man.
I don't give a. I don't give a. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Using this palette. Using that dark brown in the corner to start with. And it's called Overnight. Now this palette is pretty, but the fallout is for reals. I'm going to turn on some music. Not very loud though, but it's really quiet in here when I'm not talking. Very fluffy brush. Uh-oh, I lost this. You fell down.
Yeah, I don't know why I couldn't see myself no more. But it's okay, my phone kept ringing and children were having a meltdown and it's alright. All kinds of shit was happening. So Mason needs to eat and he's mad because I made chicken salad, but he doesn't like chicken salad. But there was leftover hamburger patties from yesterday. So I told him to make him a hamburger. And he's like, I don't want a hamburger. I go, well, fine, go make a fucking salad.
Have some cereal.
All I know is you won't eat cereal. All I know is that you need to eat. And then my husband's mad about his haircut.
About his haircut?
Yeah, about Mason's haircut. Yeah, did you see it?
No.
Let me see if I can get him back over here. He didn't move.
It's okay. Send me a picture when you get a second.
He's pillow. He's bald.
I told you he's gonna look bald. I knew it. The hair is so fine. It's okay. Sounds cool.
He doesn't have fine hair like me. He has like in between mine and John's tail.
Yeah, but it's fine. But he has a lot.
Yeah. No, because I thought he had a lot of fine hair too, and he told me no. His hair is so thicker than mine. It's thick. He has more coastal hair than I do.
Oh, it doesn't look like it.
Yeah, but I was questioning it today because the girl cut his hair. It's my niece's friend, but she also trims my hair. She doesn't do big cuts on my hair, but she will do like in between cuts.
Yeah,
You know
the trims.
Yeah. So
The cleanup.
she was all your hair and his hair was totally different, but my husband's hair is totally different from Mason's. Mason's hair is a lot like my older niece, the one with the red hair. His hair was a lot like Cole's.
All my redhead cousins have different hair. They're all siblings, but it's all different. It's really funny.
My mom's hair was a little bit more orange than my niece's. And then I have cousins with really bright orange hair.
I have two with really bright orange hair. Well, the boy has more orange than the girl, but the girl has pretty orange hair too. The oldest was like orange red, you know, like almost a redhead, but really it's more orange.
Yeah.
My cousin that's just a little bit older than me, her younger sister, has the most gorgeous hair I've ever seen. It is auburn. And when I say auburn, brick red. Not brown red, brick red. Oh my God. And she has curls. So she has some of the most beautiful. And when they were in high school, they used to all bleach out their hair white. Just bleach it all out.
Hello.
Terrible.
I'm telling you, Kukui's been calling me all week. I answer it and it sounds like white noise.
Uh-huh. I don't even answer it. If it doesn't have a name or number that I know, because I put numbers of every business I work with, you know.
I'm waiting for Superior to call me to do the next step.
Mm-hmm.
And so they told me to make sure I answer all my phone calls, you know?
They could have given you a number to put in your phone.
Yeah. So, but I did get a little bit good news with, I guess I could sum it up. People know I'm waiting for it anyways. Basically, they'll try to put me on the waiver program.
Uh-huh.
Which will not be income-based. It's because I need it for providing services.
Right.
So that's what they're putting me on. They did get my application, so they are in the process of that. They said it, like all the steps are gonna happen pretty quickly, so to make sure I don't miss anything.
Right.
And the last step will be the home visit. So, yeah. So they called me. I don't think it was yesterday. I don't fucking know. It was either yesterday or the day before.
Right.
I don't even know. The days are freaking bleeding together for me.
I feel you.
When it comes to shit like that, I'm like, it was one day this week. I did orange today too.
You did. I like it. It looks good.
I'm a little black underneath, but
yeah, it makes your eyes pop.
Yeah.
Big time.
But yeah. My niece was like, you have owned. Dude, why you own your eyes owned, because that's the color I put on them. Because that's the color I painted him.
That's the color I put on my brush to put on my face. You look like a man. You look like a very tall man.
I forgot about comments. My bad. It's that my phone keeps ringing and
we don't have anybody watching us.
No, we don't.
Quiet day.
No, we don't. Okay.
Fridays are usually either really quiet or crazy hectic here on the planet.
Yeah. I swear, people, I'm not folding the same pizza over and over. I'm folding my husband's uniform pizzas.
Oh.
And they all look the same.
Right.
Because they have
a uniform.
They have to
What's the term?
With the Muffin, so you could add his name in the company game. But and then they do a blue thing. They keep about blue things, or they call it a blue dicky wolf hat. And steel toe boots. And then they have a baseball glove, baseball cap they have to wear. And then they have these sleeves they have to put on. And it clips to the bottom of the sleeve to cover their arms.
Right.
Then they gotta wear gloves on their hands. So they're fully covered in that factory, no airflow. But these teeth are they're so thick also, so like they're thick like old school bang teeth also. Do not cheat them, but you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Oi.
But and here's enough damn pizza to last 2 weeks. But I wash them once a week because then they start to smell really bad because of the oil.
Oh, I bet.
And then, but I have to wash it anyways because I think he only has enough pants for 7 days. So it doesn't matter. I have to wash the uniforms anyways, you know,
Right.
because he needs pants. So I wash them every Sunday because usually he's home that day.
Right.
And then if he's not home that day, I still wash him on Sundays, you know.
Right.
Because he's gonna need pants for the following week.
Yeah, I remember Sundays used to be my laundry day when I was single. I'd take everything to the laundromat and do it all at once. That's hard to do with a family, though.
Yeah, I usually do my clothes on Thursdays, but since there was so much going on yesterday, I was like, I'm just gonna do it today. Cause usually on Friday I wash the kids' clothes. Like, but I actually started moving the kids' clothes to Saturday. So I go wash everything they want to school for the week.
Right.
Well, I don't wash it. I make them wash it, but
But you supervise?
yeah.
I figured.
And then today I made the kids help me with my clothes. I'm like, look, y'all want money? Y'all help me do shit.
Yep.
I can tell which one of the new t-shirts and which one she's had for a while.
Yeah.
By the color of them, some of them are faded.
Yep.
And then I gotta look at them and make sure there's no holes or anything because if there's holes in them, then she can't wear them. The good thing about them is they have holes in them, they can throw them in and they can get new ones.
Right.
But once a year on their anniversary, like their work anniversary, they get new uniforms. And I think they get like 14 of them, I want to say.
Right.
Maybe 10, I'm not quite sure. I've never fucking counted. I just know it's a lot. You know?
Yeah.
But this year he didn't get any because all his uniforms still look pretty good. So he got to cash it in.
Huh.
And then he got to cash in the money for his steel toes because he doesn't use he buys the steel toe for ankle pads. And I don't know why he doesn't submit the receipt because they'll reimburse him.
Yeah.
He's dumb.
Well,
But
some people just don't get it.
So he cashed everything in and he got $150 gift code. Couple weeks ago, which was very much needed at the time.
Yeah.
I was able to get groceries for the kids for summer. Because I fucking forgot they were off.
I have been grocery shopping since last night around midnight because I have a lot of stuff. We either go pick it up or we have it delivered. Because you can't shop with all three of my kids.
I have mine delivered yesterday.
So, but I get different things at different places, and my kids have crazy diets. And I'm like, holy shit. That's a lot of food. But I know we're going to need it.
So I spend about $300 every 2 weeks per grocery.
I probably do a little more than that. But I have 3 big eaters, and hubby's a big eater too. Well, he's a moderate.
I'm not a big eater.
It's unfair how much I do not eat.
Yeah, I don't. I ate one today. Everybody told me everything now. But I ate one today because I don't digest quickly. The muscles in my intestines cut quickly, not supposed to. So it takes me longer to digest. So basically, what I ate a while ago, I will still be digesting tomorrow. Does that make sense? So if I constantly eat, I'll make myself sick.
See, I think my eldest can't tell when he's full. Because he'll keep eating till he throws up, and then he'll want to eat again.
So that's my son.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't know when he's full. He doesn't know when to stop.
And sometimes I feel bad, but it's like, dude, we're not doing this to be mean.
I
swear.
Like I have to control him big time. You have to do the same.
I have to lock my kitchen's locked.
So do I. Well,
I have a gate across it.
So it's not locked now, but when he was smaller, it was locked.
Oh, we had to start locking it as he got older.
But I didn't lock it because we all know a couple weeks ago he ain't got it his lunch.
Right.
And I never hold the end of it. I'm like, I'm about to motivate it. That wasn't my fault.
Shit happens. It's not always my fault.
No one's there, it's me. It's my fault.
No.
At least I got all the laundry folded. Now I gotta put it away.
I think that's my least favorite part, is putting it away.
I hate putting clothes away. I like it when John's on days because I'll fold it and I'll put it on the bed, and when he gets home he'll put it away. But I can't do that today because he needs bye-bye. I want to see. I'm liking it.
Thank you. He knows it just, oh shit, I know what it is.
I always have to zoom in so because I'm so blind.
Do you see how close I have this mirror? I'm getting to the point where I can't, and I shake.
Well, you see on the weekends how close I have to be to do anything when I do mine.
I shake, which I never did before.
Couple old. Am I too dark?
No. Actually, mine is one of my meds. Sometimes I get, well, they call it tics.
Oh, Missy fell off. Missy comes back. Oh, Missy, she comes back. And welcome back.
What I was saying is one of my meds, I can't remember which one, is it gives me tics every now and then, but it's not constant.
Yeah.
So I'd rather take the meds and have this every now and then tick. It gives me a couple different kinds.
Oh, I'm gonna turn the light back on because when I look on YouTube, it's too dark. Like, it's not good quality, you know what I mean? It's so funny because my phone's like a couple seconds behind. And I can see myself. But I'm not quite sure if I like that. My children or something else today.
And are all over the place today.
Yeah.
Love it how people go, they're not exactly the same. That's because my eyes are two completely different shapes, people. I have a lot to work with.
I have to
Never
think about
understand.
that because I don't know if I need to address this with like a specialist, but my blind eye, I noticed that the skin, the eyelid is moving a whole lot. So that makes a big difference on how my eyeshadow looks. Yeah, I know my great grandma had to have eyelid surgery to remove the extra skin.
Yeah.
But she was older.
Some people just have it naturally. Some people get it more so when they're older.
And this eyelid, I don't know if you can hear. So if you see the blind eye, the eye moves a whole lot more.
Yeah. Yeah, the hood.
Yeah. And then I know they only do surgery when it irritates people's vision. So I can't say that because I don't have vision in that eye.
Oh, that sucks.
So
I'm looking old today. Too late. I already started putting the shimmer on. I'm not taking it off.
I'm like, it's so hot and I'm just confused.
Oh, I'm very grateful. It only got in the 80s today. It's only been in the 80s today, so that's not bad. Because, boy, the rest of this week was terrible. My mom's like, oh, it's not that bad. I'm thinking, woman, yes, it is.
It's not bad as it has been. It's 95.
Wonder if-
My soda must have smudged my lipstick. Oh, I will put this. Yes, baby.
I was just singing
No,
that song
baby.
the other day.
See that home? I know they will. I know that. Hey, I'm Popaloo today, ain't I?
You are.
It was my nephew looking for his sister.
Oh.
I'm like, she just called me like 10 minutes ago. I don't know what to do with all Chloe stuff I have. Like, we have dog food left over, we have like dog treats left over.
Send it to the pound. Whatever your no-kill shelter is, they'll use it. All of it. Toys, whatever, anything. What they don't use, they'll either send home with somebody who's adopting, or they'll get rid of it.
And
They
we
don't
have
think it
a we have a lot of like little outfits.
Yeah.
And these assholes are talking about getting into the dog, and I'm looking to like,
I don't want
no,
to take care of another dog.
clean your own ass, and then we'll talk about it. I'll clean your own ass without me yelling about you about doing it.
Really?
And then the oldest wants a cat. I'm highly in love with cats. I keep telling them no.
Then that's a big no. Period.
I'm like, how many times do I have to say no? They're like, we'll keep it in the womb. No.
Mm-hmm. We got a guinea pig, and we had an outdoor thing for it, and my mom still swelled up and had to be rushed to the hospital.
My son wants a guinea pig, but they smell.
Oh yeah, they're a rodent. Rodents stink.
No matter how much you clean them.
Yep. My best friend, when we were living together, he's like, I want a chinchilla. I said, oh hell no, not in the house. You can't bathe them with water. They dust with sand.
Yeah.
No, not in my house.
And he's like, I want a baby monkey. I go, we already have a baby monkey. We don't need another one. And they're like, Mom, you're not funny.
I'm
It's like,
hilarious. You just
hilarious.
don't appreciate it.
And then they get mad at me because they're like, hey Mom, let's get a movie. I go, okay. So let's get in the mirror. And they're like, why? I go, because that's the scariest thing I've ever seen. And they're like, you're not funny. I'm like, I think that's hilarious. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, but the crybabies. I do not drink a pill, as y'all can tell. I'm like, I mean, and I tell them what it is. If they smell, I'm gonna tell them they smell. If they look funny, I'm gonna tell them you look funny. The other day, when we went to the graduation, I tell my lovely child, my son, to go take a shower when he got home from school because we're going to the graduation. And at that time, we were still planning out going to the river the next morning, right? So we were going to have time when he got home from the graduation for him to shower quick, right? So he comes out of his room with camouflage on, a Hawaiian like piece of it was a blue soul, had like pink flowers on it, pink and coal flowers, and a no coat button himself over the top. And Pokemon shoes. Yeah, but thinking about son, you're not even the house.
This is a big no. I'm sorry, but it's a no.
I'm like, I go, this is why Mom tells you that much well. Because you're not leaving my house. Like that.
The other day, my youngest hugged me and I said, when's the last time you had a shower?
Yeah.
Yesterday. Yesterday. So he runs in. I didn't even say. You know, that's all I did was go.
Yeah.
So I'm
But
lucky with that one.
He don't fit because I wouldn't let him wear that. Basically, it was. I'm sorry. I'm like, no.
No.
And my husband told me to let him wear what he wants to wear. I look at him, I go, and this is exactly why I tell you what to do. Because you think that's okay for him to go out like that. I'm like, this is exactly why I dress you. You know?
Uh-huh.
I have to be the fashion police for everybody. Because the other one...
I used to drive people. Either they loved it or they didn't like it at all. But I used to always... We're going somewhere, right?
Uh-huh.
If you came down the stairs and you looked crazy, even I was punk, so you had to look real crazy. I'd say, no, we're not leaving until you change your clothes.
So what I compromised and I let him put on, he has like a no-clothes t-shirt and he didn't want it. I told him to put that t-shirt on under the button-up. The camouflage suits were killing me, but they were going black and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna have to look past the suits. You know? But at least it looks better than the Hawaiian though.
Alright.
But then my other one wants to be showing too much. And I have to be like, you need to cover, you need to put more on.
Yeah.
You're
almost illegal, is what I always say.
Yeah.
You're really close to being illegal. That needs to be fixed.
I remember being there and thinking I knew it all. And thinking that my parents were dumb. You know?
Yeah.
I wanted to do what I wanted to do and not what they wanted me to do. But now being a parent of myself, sometimes I'm like, damn, I sound like them.
My mom was pretty laid back about a lot of stuff. I didn't dress sexy, though. I was more punk. So, that's probably why.
So, my mom was more laid back. My dad, I wasn't allowed to wear anything that couldn't wear ball. Like, I had to have a ball on at all times. So if you could see my ball, I couldn't wear it. That was his rule. Now we get mad because my older sister could wear the stuff I couldn't wear, but she wasn't developed like I was either.
Yeah.
So I never thought that was a fair rule.
Never is. I forgot I had this lipstick. I like it. Who is it? Context. It's called Tears Are Falling. My eyes are working pretty good today.
Is it a brown color?
Yeah. I don't usually wear these colors.
That's my it's more pinky.
Well, it's actually browner than that. It does have a little undertone of pink to it, though.
On camera, it's kind of like a pink undertone.
Yeah, I saw that too when I looked up. I'm like, yeah, that's not quite right, but yeah.
This is one of my favorites.
I use this khaki color to line my lips, though. This
I
brownish
need a
khaki.
I need a liner that color.
This is Clinique. I think it's actually an eyeliner, but I would never use this color on my eyes.
Yeah. So I like undertones.
Intense
like
chocolate is what it's called. It's not really.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty. I like that.
This is one of my favorite lipsticks. I wear it pretty often.
I don't think you can wear this though. It smells like sunscreen lotion.
You can tell I wear it with black lip liner.
I used to have a silver one, similar to that. Only it was silver that I really, really liked. That was eons ago. I don't even know.
I'm gonna have this one. I think people will like this one. This color I don't see very often when we open it.
Well,
it's like a gray. Look at this one. It's like a grayish brown.
Oh, I like that. That I would definitely wear.
I like this one.
That decay color. I like those colors.
Yeah. You can tell I wear that one a lot too.
I mostly wear my really cheap reds. I have lots of Cliniques though. But these are all Wet n Wild and they're all reds. All different color reds. Bright red, dark red, and darker red.
I don't know what blend this is, but it has a crossbow on it. Mystery.
Oh, that's cool.
I got it for my birthday last year.
I was considering wearing lashes, and I have considered no. I'm not doing it.
Why are we not doing lashes today?
I don't feel like wearing them. I did lashes twice this week.
Oh, you have?
I have. I did on Wednesday. I did even the bottom ones, which I haven't done in a while.
I like Wednesday.
I wore my uber big ones yesterday.
Yes, you did.
Those are fun, but they are kind of a pain.
And I really like the wig that you chose.
This is the shirt I bought when I gained all the weight.
I'm like going hot.
And it's like, it's so lightweight.
Oh.
And it's so big on me. It's like a mini dress.
This season's so heavy, I don't even know why I was starting with
this is from the big boy shop.
Yeah.
So they're not usually heavy. It's not terrible thin, but it's not like Harley Davidson.
I'm surprised this is the thickest because this is a pretty old Harley Davidson store. Because I got it from a thrift shop. But
I love finding t-shirts at thrift shops. I change them out. Like, I try to get as big as I can, and usually they don't fit, so I put in panels on the side.
My oldest niece saw this piece of we worked with something one day 3 years ago, before she even lived here, and she saw it and she goes, I'm gonna buy this for you. I was like, I'm definitely wearing it because so I have a thing that whenever my dad passes away, that we should all wear Harley Davidson t-shirts and film, because that's all he wears is Harley Davidson, and he drives a Harley Davidson, so he's fitting.
Right.
He can't do his bike right now because he's too weak because of the cancer.
Right.
So it kills him to know that he can't go out on the bike.
Right.
It's too heavy for him.
Yeah.
He tried and his bike is big, and so I don't even know if he'll ever be able to ride again. But
maybe somebody will take him out.
But here's his bike. I hear it once in a while, like he goes out and he stops it.
Is it a clutch?
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say, if it's not a clutch, you should try it.
I don't have fulfilling ability.
That's true. That's true.
And I can't keep the bike up. The bike is too heavy for me. Like, I know how to be on the
terrible. I'm a terrible person, but I learned on a Harley. And I like Hondas better. They're like the same thing.
Well,
Only
he had
it's easier to get parts for a Honda.
It was his dad's Honda, so it was an old.
Oh, that's a chopper.
Yeah.
Those are huge.
But now he has, I'll send you picture. I'll actually show you. Because nobody's gonna, like, know.
Yeah.
Him. But he's a pretty nice bike. He used to have a photo, and then I want to make sure that they show this.
Oh, that is nice.
Beautiful.
That is a pretty
Now,
bike.
I know how to ride on the back of a bike.
Yeah.
My dad says I'm the perfect passenger.
That's awesome. Because some people can't do it.
But he goes, I know how to lean with him when I'm supposed to. And I don't hold on. I keep my hand on my hips. But I have 6 sides on my sides. So I'm the only one with that driver. I'm useless driver because I'm not scared of the bike and I know how to do it.
Right.
So I've been on pretty long bike rides, but I haven't been on the bike since I had Mason.
I haven't ridden on a bike with very many people. I think there's only 2, and it was only a couple of times. And then I was like, I want to drive. That's what I want to do.
I went in with my dad and my uncle and a cousin. All family members, but my dad had a bike my whole life, so I'm sure I think I'm more bikes than that, but that's all I can remember. But, I don't, I mean,
I must have had like fuzzy cotton on one of my.
Oh, look.
Oh, it's cute. No, I like that haircut. I did. It looks good. I like it. It's just because he's not used to it.
Yeah. It's because we never had to tail that up before.
I like it though. It actually looks really sharp on him.
He looked older.
Oh, when my youngest went and got his first haircut, oh, that about killed me.
But he's always looked older, but he does look old, more older.
I swear, my youngest voice dropped an octave 2 days ago.
Oh,
like it just boom hit the floor.
Mason's comes and goes, so
he was squeaky for a couple of years.
So someday Mason.
But I really heard it this morning when he woke up. I was like,
someday Mason really deep, and I'm like, I'm gonna get balls about the door.
oh jeez, our poor kids. So I was flipping through, I don't know if it was, I think it was Instagram, and there was this little video and it said, this is the way Gen X was raised, this is why we are the way we are. And this kid is putting a fork towards an electrical outlet. And the mom comes in and she's like, no, honey, you're going to hurt yourself. You're going to hurt yourself. That's bad. Don't do that. It's bad. And the dad goes, shh, go ahead. And here, not going to do it again, are you?
No.
I'm like, yep, that was the way I was raised.
I'm the parent that's like,
what?
You fucked around and you found out what happened.
Yeah?
You shouldn't have done it. What made you think that was a good idea to do?
I got bit by a dog in the face. Okay? It was my fault. But I came crying down the hill, and my grandmother, my parental grandmother, was like, are you okay? And my mom said, what did you do? It was him. And it's just, you know, he's a hunting dog. Do you touch him when he eats? No. Did you? Yeah. Are you gonna do it again? No. Was the end.
That's always mine too, like,
You did it to yourself, kid.
because I'm like, what did you think was gonna happen?
My youngest, I know, I piss him off a lot. My youngest,
Yeah.
he's like, and he's yelling at like his phone, right? And like I said, are you yelling at your phone? Yeah, I did this, this, and this, and this. I said, how's that working for you?
Is it helping? Is it doing anything?
Is that working? I'm just
So
curious.
I speak to my children like they're grown.
Yeah,
You-
that's the way I was raised too.
No, but
I was spoke to like I was a grown. I was just a little adult.
and
I just
then-
happened to be short.
So they are very like okay because I'm like I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. Like especially when they're crying, I'm like, the hell are you crying about? Why are they crying? What is that doing for us right now to cry? Is it productive? Why?
Why are we doing this?
And then I do it to make sense to you because I know he's autistic, but my son needs to know just because he's autistic, the world is not going to bring to him. He's
Mhm.
going to have to learn to survive in the world and handle situations without freaking out.
Yeah.
So that's how come when I was growing up, my parents were not handicapped for anything. I had to learn to adapt to my surroundings so that when I was older, I was able to go out into the world and be able to do things like a productive person without needing a combination for every little thing I did.
Right.
And my parents will hard on me about that. Like they'll figure it out. So I'm that way with my kids. Like, no, you have to figure you shit out. If I can do it, you can do it. I know we're two different people, but if I can physically do something, it's okay to you. Because, honestly, if I can do it, an able-bodied person can do it.
The other day, I was asking him to help me move stuff, and he goes, "My back is tired." I
One,
said, "Really?"
but isn't that beautiful, though?
Wait, let me put this.
Okay.
I said, "Really? Mine's doing pretty good too. So let's finish this up and then we can rest."
Yeah.
I don't know where he hears that because the only thing we ever complain about are our knees. To be honest, because Hubby has arthritis in his knees, and mine are just.
Second door.
I have no cartilage
Where
left
the
on my
camera
knees.
is over there. Yeah. Where the camera pole is, open the door. I don't know why he's out there like him over that ghost. He puts out the way all the time. Yes. But I'm very hard than I know I am. I know people
Yeah.
see me talk to him, and then some people don't think I'm hard enough on him because they're like,
I hate it when people tell me what I have to and don't.
and I'm
Shouldn't do.
like, you don't live with him. I do.
My mother had my oldest for a weekend when he was 13 months old-ish.
Yeah.
He wasn't even, crawling yet,
Yeah.
really. And she has never taken my kids off of my hands before.
Yeah, how young were they when you found out that they had autism?
We figured out my oldest had when he was about 2. We got him diagnosed when he was almost 3. We knew there was stuff going on, but no doctors were helping us at all. So my mom sent me this questionnaire, and she said, "Please fill this out for you. You don't have to show it to me, but please fill this out. And when you get the answer, it's probably not going to be what you want to hear.
Okay.
And so I did it, and I was, yeah, he's on the spectrum. He's like really on the spectrum, you know. And this is I had to look up autism because nobody had it then. There wasn't this big thing. Like Temple Grandin came out of the woodwork like 3 years later, and then all this stuff happened, you know.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, there was a lot of cases. So it was difficult. It was real difficult at first. Like, I put him on a cancellation diet. I took him off of everything and just slowly gave him stuff. So, because some people thought it was to do with the gut, and I didn't know. And I thought, well, better safe than sorry, since nobody will test him.
I was just wondering because I told you before, Mason was in early childhood intervention ECI from the age of 1 to 3. And they all said, we think he's autistic. But nobody would test him for it.
They don't want to be responsible for the diagnosis.
Then,
I'm not quite sure why. Like, I'm sure it's some legal thing they're worried about, but I don't know what it is.
and when he was 4 years old, he started seeing a psychiatrist. And we were in the process of getting him diagnosed. And she quit. So we couldn't find another doctor. But in her notes, she had it listed with his ADHD, sensory processing disorder, and possibly autism on the spectrum. Well, we didn't get Mason's diagnosis until he was 7 years old. Because we went to where they test your genes for it.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that. We never did that,
So
but I've heard of it.
So they did genetic testing on him. The psychiatrist is now, and Mason does not carry the gene, so he will not pass it to his child. But he did get it because it's genetic. And
Right.
I know,
There's something else. Downs is kind of like that.
yeah, and I know he got it through his dad. I won't. We haven't been tested, but I know.
Hubby was diagnosed a few years ago. We were hoping that we'd get some help because of it, like some in-house help. No, he doesn't even get disability for it because he's a white male.
The only reason why I know it came from Jonathan because Jonathan's dad has cerebral palsy and he was on the spectrum, which Jonathan did not find any of the out information was 3 years old. But my father-in-law couldn't read or write. He could walk. His cerebral palsy was more with like the learning disability than the physical.
Right.
Like he walked, but I know it took a lot of time to get him to walk.
Well, my oldest feet are like this.
Yeah.
And he walks like a toy, like those little toys.
Mason walks like this.
Yeah.
Like
I was so worried. I've been so worried about it. It's just gotten worse as he's gotten older. He has a real hard time with stairs. But nobody would help me with it. Like, nobody saw it. I'm like, how can you not see it? He looks like a freaking ballerina with his toes pointed out.
You need physical therapy. And then so my husband's aunt, so his father's sister, she's probably older than you. She's in her 60s. And she's probably like at a 12-year-old level. Like that's how non-functioning she is.
Yeah, my oldest is about at 13, 14 months.
Yeah.
Capacity.
And then yes, his uncle has 4 children, and out of 4 of his children, 2 of them have autism. So I know it came from my husband's family. And
You ever see kids in the family and think they're autistic, they're just not diagnosed?
yeah,
I do it all the time. I don't say anything because I think that's rude. Now, if somebody came to me and said, I'm having problems and this is it, I'd be like, okay, I can give you my opinion, but I'm not a doctor. Let them come to me with it, but I won't.
I honestly think autism is on the spectrum, but he'll never get tested.
Bobby did. He was like, but it's very social cues that he's incredible. Hubby's incredibly smart.
That's how John is.
And physically, he's fine. He's kind of klutzy, but nothing out of the ordinary. He's got a few little quirky stems, but they're very socially acceptable, so they were never noticed.
But
identifying and projecting emotions, it's either all in or all out. You know, it's one or the other.
My husband does not project emotion. It's very hard to get emotion out of him. I know when he's
mine is very emotional when it comes to the good ones.
Fine, but he's also a crybaby. And I think he's a crybaby, but he's also a cancer. Of course, he's a crybaby. But, you know,
it would drive me crazy. I'm so glad I don't have that.
I'm like, why? Like,
why? Just why?
Yeah, I'm so mean that I freak out that.
He probably enjoys it. He probably in the back of his head enjoys it.
Because
some people like that, Kris. I'm telling you. They won't say anything, but in the back of their head, they enjoy being yelled at.
Like, I also call nothing.
No.
Like, I will tell you.
There's a difference between being blunt and being mean.
Yeah, well, okay, so people say I'm mean, but I was very blunt.
Yeah, me too. I shouldn't say never. I very, very rarely say something with malicious intent.
And I honestly don't care what you think about me.
Sometimes I get it in my gourd for like an hour, and then I'm done. But I don't share it. I don't share it with anybody but Hub.
I'm also in Gemini, so... You know...
I get a little bit... No, I share with my WhatsApp family. Y'all been adopted. You can't help it. You get to hear my crazy crap. But but very rarely do I let people know they've gotten under my skin. I don't want to give them that. I don't want to give them that gift. We gotta sign off, honey. We're like 5 minutes over already. Oh, somebody's here. Who's here? Hello, Eliza. We're about to sign off, dear. All right. Good night. Goodbye, Chrissy. Have a great night. I'll see you later. Love you. Bye.
Thanks for watching, and a big shout out to all our creators.
Hi, baby. Are you okay? What's going on?
Hey, found SkyJimmie's pants. Show's over.